when you decide to go pop hunting in the middle of the night, you know, it's like 1 a.m. to 2 a.m., really don't have a lot of options. GameStop is long closed. Hot Topic is long closed. So for me on this particular night, and this was that late, my only options were Walgreens and Walmart. So that's what you're going to see in this video. 2 Walgreens and 1 Walmart. And, you know, especially for my fellow night owls, people that tend to stay up, you know, half the night or pretty much all night, you know, go ahead and roll with me. Let's see what's popping here. You know, anybody else that's interested as well, you know, come along for the ride. So started off at this one Walgreens, which is the one that I've had some good luck at. And one thing I saw here right away was, of course, it's not a Funko product, but they did have this potato head mashup figure. You know, kind of funny. They call them mashables, I believe, but they have the Mr. Potato Head mashed up with Marvel characters, and I had been looking for the Ant-Man one, so that was my first time seeing it. The packaging was a little bit rough. Saw some other characters that I tend to see on a regular basis, like Iron Spider and Captain America. And then I also noticed up here that they had some Five Nights at Freddy's plushies and Ghostbusters plushies and the Suicide Squad pushed to the back. Yeah, I guess they're not doing so well, but yeah, that is what it is. And then on the main toy aisle, the main section here, you see that they have 3 of the Miss Marvel figures. Now, I knew that this one was going to pop up in my area, but I was not seeing it, so I ended up doing a trade with a friend to get one. And, you know, that's all good. I mean, I was a little bit impatient on that just because I'm such a fan of the character. So, yeah, I'm really glad to have mine. Saw some X-Men mystery minis here, but I have the ones that I really want, and I don't know if I'd bother getting any more of those, especially since I'm not crazy about the designs, or really more so the scale of the figures seems out of whack to me. And I've talked about that in a previous video. This is my first time seeing some of these DC dwarves. I had seen some previously, but definitely my first time seeing that Green Lantern Batman one, which is pretty cool. With dwarves, I've said this before, to me, if I'm not blown away by the designs, then I usually just wait, you know, so I wait because I know that the price will get dropped down, especially at GameStop. I mean, eventually they just do a huge sweep and mark down a bunch of the dwarves figures. So I was really hoping to come across a Chase also. I've seen some people finding those Flash Chase figures and some other Chase figures as well, but no luck for me. But you know, I'm going to keep on looking because even though it's been a long time since I found a Chase, with so many Chase figures on the way, I'm hoping I can find something cool in the near future, the very near future. And that Batman Green Lantern dwarves is definitely one that I would like to get eventually. So that Ant-Man Mr. Potato Head figure, I did decide to put it back because the price, I mean, that's not bad, $5.49, but I've seen these at Dollar General for like half that. And also the design and like up close, it really didn't blow me away. So I feel like it could look maybe more like Ant-Man, but I don't know exactly how they would go about doing that. But yeah, it doesn't scream Ant-Man to me. So I was like, you know what, I'll just wait, and I'm pretty sure I'll either find it marked down later on, or I just won't even worry about it, because as long as I have the Funko Ant-Man products, then I'm happy. And I actually got one Ant-Man figure on the way, which I mentioned in the previous hunt video, and I still need to track down the Ant-Man from the Marvel Collector Corps as well. I got to make sure I get that one. May have to go back and see if I can buy the old box, you know, if I can't find it anywhere else. And something I always see at Walgreens are Star Wars exclusives. I've said this many times, my area gets flooded with these, and I'm cool with that because it does allow me to help out friends. I've done trades with friends. I've picked these up for friends, and you know, they covered the cost and the shipping. So yeah, even though I don't collect Star Wars myself, it is nice to be able to help out friends. And it is interesting that some of those old Star Wars exclusives just keep on popping back up. So by the way, this was it for the first Walgreens. Let's see what I see at the second one here, or what I saw at the second one. Yeah, more Star Wars exclusives, and again, some older ones that have appeared again. I was kind of confused for a second because I was like, why is the price like $1 higher here? But then I realized that was actually for something else. So you see there, yeah, with the price tag $10.49, that's typical for Walgreens, which isn't too bad, especially considering that some stores sell them for $13 The pop figures, mostly G.I. Joe, nothing special. More Mr. Potato Mashup figures here. This is my first time actually seeing the Spider-Man one, oddly enough. I mean, you would think that Spider-Man would be pretty easy to find, but nope, not really. I see Iron Spider all the time. I see Hulk, Captain America. But yeah, that's my first time seeing the actual just regular Spider-Man one. And like I said, nothing else too special. I was really hoping that, you know, my era maybe already had the Joker, the new DC, you know, well, of course he's DC, but the Walgreens exclusive Joker. No sign of him. I haven't seen John Stewart Green Lantern pop figure. Somebody said he's sending that to me. I guess he's still sending it my way. You know, but yeah, I just haven't seen those new DC ones yet. Definitely have not seen Juggernaut yet. So really looking forward to Juggernaut, which will be a Walgreens exclusive as well. So moving on here to Walmart, I started off just looking at some sort of random things like this Justice League action, which I'm assuming that's like geared towards, you know, younger kids. Yeah, and I probably won't watch that series because also the designs, I'm not super crazy about them, but I was kind of playing around with that to see what was going on. Really have no idea what was going on with those wings on his back. I don't know if something's interfering with the way they're supposed to move or what. The multiverse figures here, they kind of caught my attention just because I realized that they have lowered the price on them some. Still not something I really collect. I think I have just one of those, and that was a gift. So actually, excuse me, I have two of those that were gifts, including a Harley Quinn, a large size Harley Quinn figure, which I definitely do like. But yeah, it got me thinking when I saw that Carrie Kelly Robin. I really hope that the pop figure hurries up and comes along, because once I get that one, I'll probably get the Batman as well. Bushwhackers, that kind of takes me back. I saw that wrestling figure there. And check out this packaging here for a Tugboat. It says includes hat. I mean, okay. Like, why would they sell Tugboat without the hat? I don't understand, like, why that's like a big selling point for that figure, but whatever. Moving on. Somebody gave me some advice. They said always make sure that you check the clearance area in Walmart. So I've gotten in the habit of doing that. And I see Hawkeye. Not much love for Hawkeye. You know, his Marvel Legends figure marked down to $10, whereas those start off at $20. So to see him next to a like D-level villain, because I'm pretty sure that Machine Man, I'd never even heard of that character. So I can't imagine that he's like, you know, like anything too special about him as a villain. But yeah, Hawkeye along with Machine Man. Poor Hawkeye. This was kind of interesting here. Jake Carr with Finn, a pop ride for only $10. I mean, marked all the way down to $10. I was hoping to run across a Harry Potter train because I heard that there was one at this particular Walmart for just $10. But yeah, apparently that one got snagged up pretty quickly. It was already gone. You know, so would have been a great deal, you know, especially to get that for a friend. But oh well, you know, I tried. So here is really the main toy area that I go and check out, because if there's ever anything Funko, this is normally where it would be. And I was checking out some other things as well. I've seen some a lot of World of Nintendo figures on other people's channels, and I was just kind of curious to see if there was anything that would really catch my eye, but those are really not so much for me. I'm not like a huge Nintendo fan, and as far as the Nintendo Switch is concerned, I'll watch other people play it. I have no interest in owning that myself. Really, after the Wii, I was done with Nintendo. I don't think I'll buy another Nintendo system, and it really is because of their lack of third-party support. You know, if you're into games, you know what that means, basically. That means that, okay, the Nintendo itself, Nintendo, they support it with games, but then other companies don't support them a whole lot. So you end up with a lot of droughts as far as like trying to find something cool to play. Metals diecast figures here. I said this recently as well, that I do like the Metals diecast, and it's cool that they have the smaller size figures and that they didn't make them blind figures. You know, you can see what you're getting, but some of the color variations are just not so hot. Like, I didn't like that Joker that I picked up there. I thought his color variation looked kind of weird. You know, they're doing that a lot more and more. Just they keep reproducing their figures with a lot of different colors, and it doesn't always work. The Walking Dead figures, I think Rick looks pretty cool, pretty accurate there. I don't really feel the need to buy him myself though. And then you see another one that I picked up here, another Walking Dead one, Glenn. I think Glenn, I mean, that definitely looks like Glenn. The next one here though, Daryl, I'm not so happy about the way they designed Daryl, and it's kind of the same issue with Glenn and Rick as well. They went very broad shouldered with them, very large arm, and it looks weird to me. It doesn't quite work. The Michonne one, I don't think I've seen that one up close, or actually I did maybe just one time. The Michonne is okay, but I don't really feel the need to pick those up necessarily. Loyal subjects, I'm still waiting on the Street Fighter ones. They got the Dragon Ball ones, but I'm not enough of a Dragon Ball fan, especially to pay $13 for a blind box. Nah. Even with the Street Fighter ones, I don't see myself getting too many of those, just because $13 and I don't know exactly what I'm getting. That's a lot to ask of a consumer, especially somebody that doesn't have money to just throw around. So check this out here. All of this was new. I mean, when I say new, I mean recent, probably just in the past couple of weeks. None of this was here before. So I was really glad to see that Walmart, yes, is making more effort. You see, they got the Beast with Blackbird Jet, which I may pick that up eventually. It's not like urgent. And also, I need to get myself some shells. I mean, space is becoming an issue, so I got to be careful there. You see, they had the Walmart exclusive Raven Dorbs. So I did want to get a closer look at that one, and yeah, they had a couple of those. The other Dorbs figures, nothing too amazing. That Fallout, Adventure Time. I do like the Batman ones, but I think I have all of the ones that I really want out of that series. Then they have some Ninja Turtles over there. They got I keep whenever I hear Bebop, I want to say Cowboy Bebop, but I'm sorry, they had Bebop and Rocksteady, which I actually do have those. I got those really cheap at on a sale at Hot Topic. They got all four of the Turtles. I'm trying to remember if they have Shredder in that series or not. If they have Shredder, I definitely would like to get Shredder as a Dorbs. That'd be cool. And then some other pint-sized heroes and blind bags and everything. And then notice here also, as far as the pop figures goes, it was very limited at this time. They got the Impopsters, Dragon Ball Z, some Power Rangers, whole lot of glow-in-the-dark Nightmare Freddy. I mean, that's a ridiculous number of those. So yeah, if you want that one, I would hope that it's easy to find for you, because it's definitely easy to find at this Walmart. And then they had the Rogue One figures, still plenty of those. Now, after I filmed, trust me, I mean, I'm not new to the game, people. I did take my time to really go through the boxes and see if there were any gems in there. But no, nothing I was really looking for, and definitely no chase figures. I mean, like I said, that's my big thing right now. I want to ease my mind and find a chase, because a lot of my friends have been lucky to find a chase, and it's been so long since I've managed to find one, so it just would be nice. And there actually are some chase figures. It's not like I want to chase just to have a chase. I mean, there are actually characters I'm interested in. Like, I think I would like to have the Chase Demogorgon from Stranger Things if I could find it. The Punisher chase figure, definitely want to have that one, even though I think the Daredevil helmet that he's holding is kind of funny because it's so out of proportion, but that's fine. Yeah, so there are a couple of chase figures that I really genuinely want. So you all wish me luck in the upcoming future, with that one, in the near future with that. So yeah, that's it, people. This was just a quick, more of a browsing, I guess you could say, than a hunt, because I mean, I was willing to buy, though. I will say I was willing to buy something, a little something, if I found something I was really interested in, but really didn't find anything. And then this was also sort of reconnaissance, because I wanted to see with my own eyes. It is Walmart really showing more effort. So I was really glad to see that, and that gives me more motivation to keep going through Walmarts. And also, I am looking for the Star Wars Rebels exclusive figures that are releasing at Walmart, trying to find those for a friend. So yeah, I'm hoping that when I go and I'm looking for those figures for my friend, that I also maybe can find something cool for myself. So big move in the right direction for Walmart, that I would say, and yeah, as a matter of fact, you all keep on checking out my videos, especially my upcoming hunt videos, because as a matter of fact, I'm going to venture out to some Walmarts that are further away, some that are at Myrtle Beach, like all the way down at the beach. And since I'm going to be in that direction, I'm also going to go to some stores that I have not been to in a while that do have pop figures. So be on the lookout for that. I should have some really cool hunt videos coming up very soon, as well as a lot more content. So yeah, thank you all for the continued support, and I'll talk to you all again real soon.